normal stuff.
Yeah, you know how it is.
I'm just gonna explore a little bit and track blood everywhere.
Okay, so how do I...
These guys got some teeth on them. Holy shit. You know, I remember reading like Artemis Fowl when I was a kid, and they described the guy as like having tombstone teeth, and I didn't really know what they meant.
Yeah, the
But now
dude.
now I see it.
Aw, hell yeah.
Do you see the fucking box shaking? Don't. It's trapped there for a reason.
Fine.
First thing, we need buckets.
Yes. Also
I've yet
the
to see them.
incinerator.
Also the place where we can log,
Okay, well here's...
with a printer. Okay.
This is where you drop the name tags and shit.
Oh, excellent. I saw one back there. And there's one right here. TwitchCon. I see. Grab this guy's name tag and his whole body exploded.
What's up,
Yuri
Holiday?
Anderson. Respectable.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Holiday.
gonna stream anyway, but I kinda didn't really want to play Emerald.
Peter Bishop.
I feel like the game is not performing as well as previously.
It's a bigger map, so it isn't gonna perform as good as it
I don't
would
know.
on a small
I
map.
just feel like a lot of games have been looking kind of weird recently, to me.
Have you tried cleaning off the heatsink on your motherboard? I need to do that because
I love you too, bestie.
my PC was getting upset at me for trying to run things at a higher resolution.
No, I don't know how to do anything with computers, basically. Is this a freeze ray?
What now?
There's just like
I assume
a gun.
I assume it would be a freeze ray, but I couldn't actually pick it up and use it. Thurgood Lafont. Confirmed as dead and blown up.
Gone too soon.
Gone Thurgood. Data log from Dr. Jordan Friedman, theoretical cryogenicist. Oh, well, why was he working here if he's only theoretical? Something went wrong during our last test, and now the specimens have escaped all over the facility. I found the facility's security station armory, and I intend to go down fighting. I'm not gonna let that corporate suit... Oh, shit. Fuck. I dropped it.
That's what happened to him, too.
Corporate... I was trying to scroll down. I guess there's no scrolling. Intend to go down fighting. I'm not gonna let that corporate suit decide what happens. I don't care if Genesis is worth billions. I'm still gonna blast its head off when it comes at me. My dangerous environment vest should keep me safe. And I found a prying bar. Now if only I could find my glasses too. They said this could never happen. I can't believe I have to work with these idiots. Dr. Jordan Friedman.
Yeah. Dr. Friedman.
Dr. Friedman. Where's the armory? That's my question.
Okay.
Remy Wankopopoulos. What did you turn the music off for?
Because it's still playing from this wall.
What?
I hear more music playing.
You have more music playing?
Yeah, like, it sounds like there's another radio coming from just, like, this light box here.
Guys, I think Uplink's fucking hallucinating.
Okay.
She's suffering the madness effect in-game. Ajax Wackleberry. Very important we get that one.
There. Okay. Now we can turn the radio back on. It was the one that you locked in the box at the beginning of the level. It was just
Well,
playing...
how could that possibly be
It was just
there?
playing the audio out of this wall.
I couldn't hear that at all. Fork of Pablo.
There you go.
I mean, I prefer the polka.
Well, I mean, you can cycle the song.
see what we got. The escalator crew. Oh yes, biohazardous waste leak. I
Hell
love
yeah.
that one.
This song goes so hard.
It has so many whales in it.
Yeah.
It goes wow wow wow.
Music your girlfriend would listen to.
It's music I would listen to. You kidding me?
I don't know. I don't think you listen to music.
That is true, actually.
I haven't experienced any evidence to the contrary of that within the last
Every
like, 20
time
minutes
someone
or something.
asks me to turn on music on my stream, I just mute it on my end. Dr. A listless ice baby. Okay.
Ice Baby is pretty listless, to be fair.
We're gonna have such a report. I'm gonna write such a report.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with the freeze ray.
I mean I think you just destroy it. How do I get up here? Crouch jump.
Oh.
No?
Hello, odd alien
Oh,
thing.
here we go. That Friedman guy's an ass. Not only does he not like vanilla ice, yeah, maybe archaic, but it's still awesome. He also gets on my nerves. Just last week he was hanging around my music box, the last damn comfort I have in this freezing cold death trap. I swear one of these days, things are gonna go wrong. What we're doing is not natural, not like vanilla ice. He's awesome and fits in well when resounding off the dark, cold walls, let me tell you.
Why the fuck are we talking about vanilla ice this much?
I don't know, this guy likes vanilla ice, I guess.
He's insane.
The junior cryogenicist. I wish more music of that era had survived the purge of 2082. Ice, baby.
Man. We still gotta wait 60 years.
Coming up.
Where's my mouse pad? That's gonna
It'll be here in no time, don't worry about it.
That's fair.
These guys have got some fucking teeth on them, it's a little worrying.
Yeah.
I still have yet to find the code for that door.
There's a code.
Yeah, there's a door that needs a code. I also found the bins in this room.
That's good.
Removing, you know, a shitload of body parts because they're fucking everywhere.
I'm trying to de-torso our room.
Yeah, this one right here. I guess I'll start with the room that's farthest away.
Okay.
Just because it also has the bins in here. So I'll just start throwing bodies in here.
Put the bodies in the bins.
Put the bodies in the bins. Put the bodies in the bins.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, there is nothing wrong with me.
I'm still just thinking about 14 and how much I want to play it.
It is the best MMO on the market, to be fair.
Yeah. Like, by far.
Yeah. Guild Wars 2 is fun. I like it. And it is, there's no subscription fee, which is the primary reason I have been playing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just like...
It's also not really like an MMORPG
yeah,
in the traditional sense.
it didn't really need to be an MMO. So it's just like, it doesn't really gain anything from that. And
yeah.
I don't do PvP, so I don't really get anything out of it being an MMO. Okay.
Eh.
Do you perhaps want to go to the other side of the incinerator?
Somebody closed it.
You can open it.
And would likely complain if I left it open.
No, not really.
Also, there's just like a whole guy here. So I'm just gonna carry him.
Yeah, I was just trying to move the big alien corpse, and I figured it would be faster if I just opened the other side.
There's just a whole guy here. This guy could be alive.
I don't know, you're lifting him pretty well.
What does that mean?
I don't know, I feel like it's harder
Isn't
to
it-
lift alive guys.
I mean, if they were resisting, but like if they're not resisting, it's much easier to lift people who are alive and trying to be lifted. That's why they call it dead weight. Because if you go limp, you're much harder to carry.
I don't know. Sounds kind of bogus to me.
Bogus is a good word. We should
I
use
agree.
it more.
I use it all the time just because of that.
Because of what?
Because it's a good word.
Oh, fair.
It's fun to say.
We have another whole guy. Oh, also, we know his name. Jack Verdi.
I keep trying to grab these legs and, like, move them around and stuff, but it keeps just pulling intestines out of the legs.
God, I fucking remember I just incinerated fucking all of the name tags on one of the missions. Because I didn't know what I was supposed to do with them.
I mean, hey, that's fine.
And they were like, you reported 0 deaths. I'm like, yeah, nobody died. You can't prove anything.
I don't know. I think they lived. I think they got off the station.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Jack Verdi, come with me. We're not going to the hospital, we're going to Incinerator.
No, I want the name tag. Peter Schumel.
Peter Schumel. Good old Pete. Who appears to be missing his intestines and yet is still in one piece.
Yeah, yeah.
So. They're just laying on top of each other.
Who are
Peter
we
and
to
Jack,
judge?
I know you've been waiting for this. Don't pretend you haven't been.
Alright, I just need you to get in the box. Just in the box. There we go.
Look, if it was me, you would have no problem getting me in the box.
The hoove is it doesn't want to be in the box.
I do like a box. Unfortunately, a lot of boxes are pretty small.
Yeah, well.
Elwad Cuervo Casa.
I'm sorry, you said that and I just thought about that bat graph I sent. Where like one of the corners is L-Wee.
El what?
L-Wee-Wee.
Oh, El Wee Wee.
Yeah.
El Wee Wee Wednesday.
Exactly.
Get in there. There we go. Oh, that's El Woo Woo Wednesday, actually.
I don't know, I think it could be L-Wee-Wee Wednesday.
It could be, I guess. Polka to dispose of bodies, too.
All polka, to be honest.
Okay, well, that was the joke. I found a place to put things. Okay, so nitrogen goes over here, which is
that
the
blue
canisters.
round cans?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you center stuff again?
We shouldn't organize those because this is still not clean as hell. You just click the
yeah, it's
mouse
it's
button.
just left mouse again, yeah.
Yeah. I stepped on it. There we go.
Where's the box maker?
It's by the box.
Come on.
Ah, the sound of body parts rattling around in this box. A treat for the senses.
Less squelch, huh?
Did we ever find any bucket dispensers?
Yeah, it's in this room with the incinerator.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here. There's a bunch of body parts.
I don't know how to get this warning message to get off my screen.
Oh, me neither. That just kind of stays there.
Oh, okay. Part of the
Until it decides
experience.
that there's not enough, we've actually removed enough actors to be allowed to stay. I think as we clean it up, it'll probably
Yeah, maybe.
clear out.
Get
in there.
Those Ferratu.
Those Ferratu.
This fucking
True.
pair of legs is stuck in the floor.
That seems normal.
I mean,
Legs do that all the time. It's just a normal part of dealing with legs. Look, don't look at me like that, face. You gotta stay in that box, okay? Don't Don't come at me about it. The door is closed.
Yes, I'm trying to get rid of the legs that are stuck on the floor.
I think I lost the head that was in here. Yeah, there it is.
Well, most of it went in there, and that's what matters.
Booga booga. Why are you grabbing my head?
So put it in the box.
It's mine.
Okay. Yo, a head?
True?
I got my own. Patting myself on it.
Sometimes getting head is the same thing as getting brain.
Alright.
You just have to. Otherwise, what are you gonna do? Your head's just empty? You're just gonna have an empty head with nothing in it?
I kinda wish so, yeah.
It'd be hard to do stuff.
I guess.
God, I hope this liquid nitrogen can't explode.
I mean, probably can.
Or rupture, I guess, would be more accurate for liquid nitrogen. I just, like, spill all over and get on my feet. I would have to get new boots. And legs. Oh my god, we have to pick up all its individual glass pieces.
Yes.
Ooh. This is why you should never contain your monsters. It just makes it harder for us.
What, for the cleaning crew?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, Polka again.
I guess there's multiple nitrogen places.
That's good, because there's a lot of it.
It is a
the cryo
cryogenic
facility.
lab, so... God, all this glass.
Gamer. Not
Yeah?
to pry your brain about your plans for the future or anything. Do you ever play like Deus Ex on stream? It seems like your kind of game.
I absolutely would play Deus Ex. It's probably not that expensive, to be honest.
I think that the older ones are probably extremely non-expensive.
Yeah, that's the ones I was talking about. I was not like, oh, thank God, I can finally play the modern Deus Ex that, like,
Yeah.
people
wanna
are not
play
all that
fucking
jazzed about.
Human
on
Revolution, and then the worst one.
I do love it when a sequel is worse than the game that came before it.
It's that
It's
game where it was
the
just
exact
like
opposite of what you
fucking-
guys were supposed to do.
I love that it was the game where it was just like, hey, Square Enix has decided that this game, 8 different pre-order tiers. No, they don't have all the same stuff.
Just pre-order multiple times, lol.
Exactly.
Fuck. God, I'm getting slime all over my beautiful, spotless floor. Which is covered in different slime.
Oh boy, slime.
Exactly. I did tell her I make slime.
I guess that's good that she knows.
I wish there was like a violent throw option for items.
I just don't think you're that strong.
I know. I'm not. But as a janitor, I could be so powerful if I could just hurl stuff as hard as possible. I don't know where we would find the code for that other fucking room.
I mean, there might just not be one.
I mean, I can see inside of it, like it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's dirty in there, I think. Yeah, there's definitely bodies in there. I just don't know where the code is. It wasn't in either of the logs that I found. Unless... Notes. Huh. I hope I didn't have to put those logs in the machine.
Did you burn them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Why?
So I said I hope I didn't have to put them in the machine. Because I was cleaning.
Okay.
And it was trash.
Just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
I see an object, I throw it in the fire. If I can pick it up, it goes in the fire.
Troll physics with you.
We did that last time we streamed this, remember?
That's true, I forgot.
It actually works.
It does work. Ah, Microsoft jump scare.
1, 1, 1, 1. 1. 1. No, okay. Didn't work.
Thinking about you trying to brute force that fucking password that the clue was definitely in the room with you.
It would be really funny if I got it, though.
In Deathloop the other day.
Yeah.
Just like, Cait, there's no way it's not in the room.
It could have not been in the room. A lot of the other clues to other
Yeah,
puzzles
but
were in the
part
same
of it
room.
was in the room already. You already
Yeah, and I
saw
found that out after I fucking
No,
stopped
you
trying
saw
to brute
one
force
of the
it.
numbers. I think you might have seen 2 of them, and then you tried to brute force it.
I found 3 of them, and then I successfully brute forced
No,
it.
you found 3 of them after it blew up. I mean, when you were trying like 80 numbers in a row.
But I
at the
did
beginning.
also successfully brute force it after I found 3 of the numbers.
Well, yes. Having all but one of the code parts is the time when you can brute force something.
Exactly.
But you just didn't need to.
I did not see the 4th number anywhere. Like, truly, I did not see the 4th number. I didn't know where that was. I am asking for an apology, to be clear.
Well, you're not getting one, because I still think it was kind of funny and silly for
No,
you.
not from you.
What, from Bethesda?
Yes.
Okay.
Arcane specifically, the only part of Bethesda that makes games that I like streaming.
Sniffles and sobs. How could you say this when I finished playing my beautiful daughter Doom just yesterday?
Doom 2016 was a one-time thing. Everyone knows it.
Unfortunately, yes. Okay.
Imagine naming your follow-up game like a synonym for forever, though.
Yeah, and then making like the worst FPS ever.
It has happened twice, to be fair.
Yeah. We went
Just
from
individually
id.
picking up these intestines and hurling them in there.
We went
What?
from id, the company that made Doom, to id, the company that made Daikatana in one game.
It didn't even make Daikatana.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
That was John Romero's company, Ion Storm. Who also made Deus Ex, to be fair.
Which one?
What do you mean? The first one?
Okay.
I don't know if Ion Storm's even around today.
The one where you play as not Jesus?
Yeah.
Which is the funniest conceit for a character ever.
His name isn't... wait, is it JC or JD?
It's JC.
Okay, yeah.
And
So why are you saying not Jesus, when it's definitely Jesus?
I mean...
Beep.
Beep.
Beep. I've decided to just carry all these body parts here because it's faster than putting them in the box.
That's fair. I found a broom.
At least for the big ones.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely do that also. I'm just trying to kind of get a box back to the room so I can carry that. However, all the glass and shit around the box thing keeps getting to me.
That makes sense. There is a fuckload of glass. It's just everywhere.
Right? It's like sand that way.
Creatures are literally always breaching containment.
I know! It's the worst.
Yuri Schlad. We have another Yuri. Yuri 2, if you will.
This too is Yuri.
God, Revolutionary Princess was so fucking good.
Still haven't seen it.
Like, I was reading the manga before
I'm thinking about something entirely different. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a recent one that came out. I was reading the manga as people scanned and translated it. But the anime just kind of went through the whole thing immediately.
Okay.
Which is fine, but I was surprised because like
productions do.
I mean, where I was reading it, I was not up to where the anime was, and then it went past it. And I was like, oh my god, are they gonna improvise? And it turns out it's like, no, they just the people scanning and translating it are just not as fast as the people making the anime.
Yeah.
Ivan Slotovac.
Okay.
Anyway, it's called The Magical Revolution of I can't remember. The Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
And it's real good. Some real weird stuff started happening, and in the last couple episodes, and I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, well, you said revolutionary, and so I thought it was Utena, and because my brain didn't load the rest of your sentence.
No, Revolutionary Princess, which I mean isn't technically what it's called, but that's kind of how people are abbreviating it in the circles that I've been following.
I actually have a couple of volumes of the manga where a Yakuza dies and gets reincarnated as like a fantasy princess.
Oh, that fucking that one rules.
I'm excited to start it. I just haven't done it yet. I also haven't.
You have some volumes of it, but you haven't started reading it yet.
Yeah, I also haven't finished the volumes of Fist of the North Star or I don't even think I finished that Dirty Pair book that like I showed you all the pictures from.
Well, why you buying all these things and not reading them?
Well, I was buying them while I had a job, and I was reading them while I was working. It was just something to do to pass the time between calls. But I am buying that.
When I had an office job, I had any time to like just read.
I had time to read. I had time to play the entirety of Pokemon Red for the first time. Donkey Kong Country, another game that I beat at my job. I hate this class because it doesn't really fit in the box.
It was like I barely was allowed to fucking even listen to music while I was doing my data entry shit.
Yeah, it was mostly fine. Reading was like explicitly okay, but like as time went on and I was just like more and more, I fucking hate it here. I don't want to be here. I want to do anything else other than this. It was just like I just started bringing in my Game Boy Color, and like one day I was like, hey, is this fine? And my boss literally looked at it and asked me, is that a cell phone? And I was like, oh, okay, so it's fine.
Is that a cell phone? It's like, no. Was your boss like 12 years old?
No.
Yes. Ah, just not a gamer, I see.
Or something like that.
How could you be called a boss if you don't game? Okay. I'll take myself out behind the shed for that one.
No, it's okay. I think that totally belongs on some middle schooler's t-shirt.
I can make buku bucks.
Maybe. You gotta get on it before Target and Walmart do. Oh,
they definitely already did. Yeah, I was saying I would make tons of Walmart sales of kids just being like, of moms being like, all right, we need to get you new clothes for school. Pick out some random shit out of all of these like shitty clothes.
You've played an Atari before, so I'm going to get you this.
I feel like if a parent gets their child an Atari in this day and age, they know more about video games
Ah.
than much else.
Nope, stand all the way upright. Fuck. Get in there.
Lots of arms.
I hate this glass. It doesn't sit in the box right.
Yeah, it sucks. I just need the Luigi's Mansion vacuum for this.
I'm saying. And we could take the water and fire with us. Did all of the glass fall out of this?
Ah! I don't see any glass in it.
Phenomenal. Okay. I've succeeded in my goal of bringing a box to the room.
Let's go!
Fuck, there's glass in here.
Yeah, there's glass in every room.
Ugh.
I wonder where the boxes and barrels areas are.
I mean, I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
They're probably inside that locked room
I mean, they could be. The
that
last
I
time
locked
there was...
us out of on purpose.
Oh, you locked it.
No, it was locked already. I just deleted both of the things that I already read, and I didn't think had any clues on them. But I'm starting to think that maybe they did have clues on them.
I mean, maybe, maybe not. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We get like a bad grade on our fake janitor scorecard.
We're gonna get fired. Are you crazy? We're gonna get so fired, you have no idea.
Unless it keeps my janitor's model until we do get fired, I don't care.
What do you mean?
Well, you remember last time I got like the girl janitor?
Oh yeah.
Hello all.
Oh. I've snuck into the cryogenic sector in an effort to dodge the authorities. This is from another junior executive janitor. Surprisingly, Otis's keycard granted access to the cryo lab. I had no idea he had such a high security clearance. I plan to knock out one of the scientists with a wrench I found and take his clothes. With luck, a disguise will get me into the other side of the facility. Damn the company for confiscating my Nephilfrine. God, I wish I still had some left. They must never find me. Have you seen a key card for an auto?
Me?
I don't know who else I'd be asking.
I thought you were still reading. Maybe no, I haven't. I think the only one that I picked up was Pete. Was the name?
I probably got an auto one, but it's like I don't know. Like, why would I think to keep one?
Yeah.
You're like supposed to log them.
Exactly. People are saying this.
Cryogenic control room. I think this is what we need it to get. Can I just write auto in code here? All right, it's like a six number code. This is the punch out move thing. That was an accident.
What was?
I printed a caution wet floors sign. I'm just gonna pop this down right here.
To be fair, the floor is a little wet.
Just so we know.
Yeah, that's true.
Otto! I need your fucking clearance. We're never gonna get this job done. No matter how good a report I write.
I don't know, you can write one hell of a report.
There's so many little beasts in these containers.
I know, right?
And very large beasts with teeth the size of my hand. And not even sharp teeth either. That's what makes it so weird.
Well, they eat krill, so...
You don't need teeth to eat krill.
Yeah. It's like the whale thing.
Yeah, baleen.
Yes, that's it.
But they do have teeth, is what I'm saying.
I don't know about that. Sounds fake to me.
I mean, it is fake. All of life is just a simulation, you know?
Alright.
I have watched The Matrix.
Someone's been on Twitter too much.
I have been on it for like a minute every day I stream, so
Unfortunate, truly.
that's fair.
Did you see the cool new loading symbol?
Oh lord. Fucking, I saw that Tumblr post that was just like, oh my god, Elon Musk is dressing up.
Yeah.
Twitter
Make
thing
sure you Google.
make sure you Google Toegate. It's Elon Musk Toegate coin suit. Very funny. Fucking say that's like the same thing that's just like, did you know in the Cold War the US actually ran out of paper clips? Google Operation Paperclip to find out more.
That one's pretty good. I like the I don't even remember what the like joke part is, but it's just like Google police 40% to find out more.
Something about police donating their salaries or something.
Yeah. Ah.
Why,
I found another chunk of intestine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was cleaning the floor and then it got uncleaned.
See, that's what, why do you always clean the room with the incinerator in it first?
Because.
It's gonna get dirty again.
Well, we're working out from this point. This is where both the incinerator and the bucket are.
No, we should work inwards from this point. From, like, the outward points. So we could just, like, walk all over and then clean it later.
Well, this lets me know, like, where we've, like, been already.
I know where I've been because there's no body parts there anymore. Don't ask me what I'm doing with them.
Well, I assume you're eating them because you're a cat.
What are you fucking crazy? It's so gross. Oh my god. Jesus. Some kind of freak?
Looks at your little, like, PNG. I don't know.
Excuse me, I'm a large freak. Thank you very
I'm
much.
Sorry, that's my bad.
I'm 6'1", baby.
That's pretty tall.
It is pretty tall.
It's taller than me.
I'm taller than quite a few people.
Yeah.
As much as I would like being a little kabitty, I cannot achieve it in this form.
Well, don't worry, because Lily can't either.
Yeah, she is a pretty large kabitty.
She's a good little baby, though.
She might even be bigger than me.
She hung out with me all day. It was nice.
I have a bucket of extremely sharp glass, and I will be running at you with it, just so you know.
Well, I'm also going that way down the hallway, so you should be fine.
Oh, this song kicks. Eh. Eh.
You just, like, dumped it out all over the floor.
Yeah, well, where do you think all the blood is coming from?
Your suit, clearly.
Yeah. It's coming from all this glass fucking stabbing me. Give me that.
Google Elon Dogecoin suit.
God, I maintain that literally the only reason I have a Twitter is so I can promote my streams.
Well, yeah. I just straight up deleted mine when he bought the website. I was like, my information's gonna get leaked like in the next 3 days or something. I gotta get out of here.
Do you have a Facebook account?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, good. I was gonna say you're kind of insane for deleting one and not the other.
I might have had one. You know, I think I made one in high school, but I never used it because the only reason I made it is I think there was some sort of thing going on with League where you got like a free skin if you made one.
That's so weird.
And then like connected it to League.
I remember I made a Facebook account in middle school because people were just like, "Oh my god, how am I gonna get in contact with you if you're not on Facebook?" And I'm like, "Okay, fine." And I like made a contact. I made a fucking Facebook, and you know who never contacted me?
Literally anyone.
Fucking anybody. I'm just like, fucking, why?
Apparently a
Don't
lot
you
of
people know what Skype? Can't you just download Skype?
I know,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
Apparently a lot of stuff that like we had to do, like not for our classes in school, in high school, but like for just kind of program stuff to like complete it and graduate was like kind of just addressed through Facebook, and like otherwise
That's weird.
people just didn't really know. So specifically, I did not know because I didn't have one.
It's so weird.
It was really annoying.
We
So
don't
it
have
was
to tell our students. We'll just put it on Facebook and they'll figure it out.
It was a lot of situations where it was just like, oh, I heard about it like the day beforehand.
Nice.
So I just had to like make it happen.
Oh, I found a torso with a leg on it.
Oh boy,
Score?
that means you can carry it all by itself.
And shove it torso first in the incinerator.
Yippee!
I love just having stuff in there where like the leg is just hanging out. Cause like it'll burn.
The
It's
huge,
just gonna be funny in the meantime.
yeah, the huge creature legs. The door would not close. Or,
Oh yeah, I hate them.
Or like I closed the door, but like the hoof was just sticking out the side anyway.
But then again, I remind you, there's literally no reason to close the door.
I don't know.
I do.
Makes me feel like it goes away a little faster. Fuck.
The superstition taking hold.
Yeah, that's what video games are all about.
True.
Like guessing and being wrong.
I think
about stuff
games
all
in
the time.
general, to be honest. I've yet to meet a person who plays D&D who doesn't have like a specific set of dice that they like more than the other ones.
That's funny. I saw some really cool Lancer art like right before I went to bed this morning.
Oh hell yes.
Yeah, I should send it to you.
I really want to get my Lancer campaign together.
Same.
But alas, I have brain problems.
Oog. So I remain Lancerless.
The worst part is, like, the campaign I was talking to you about is like completely different than the in-person campaign that I was talking about doing. So it's like 2 campaigns.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Not what I meant, but
I don't know what that is.
That's the X-Men theme song.
Oh, okay. X-Men. X-Men.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only place I've ever heard that song.
I watched the original X-Men movies. They were fun. Really bad, but fun.
I mean, did they have the cartoon like theme song play?
I don't know, maybe. It kind of kicks. I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
X-Men.
Eggsman.
Exactly.
God, her voice is so funny. I love it.
She's pretty funny.
I know I talk about this every time somebody mentions Corona, but like, apparently at least she has like a really like weird dialect accent that a lot of people don't have. And like when she would collab with other Hololive members, apparently they would come away just accidentally also doing that same accent.
That's funny.
Funny dog is contagious.
Speaking of accents, in Yakuza 5, because the gimmick is that you just go to a bunch of different cities, which just has to be like an incentive that Sega got from like the board of tourism. Okay. Sega got
The board of tourism fucking got her.
I tried to pick up the bucket and it just spilled instantly.
Oh, nice.
Like it got stuck on the thing and wouldn't come off. But yeah, so like the one that you start in where Kiryu is in Fukuoka, and apparently the
Mm.
dialect there is like called Hakata dialect, and it is and it's apparently like super strong, and the way that they convey this is just getting rid of every like second letter. Like actually.
That's so funny.
Which doesn't ever come up unless you do the like hostess club stuff, but I am on that 100% grind. I'm like just over 50.
God, I remember doing literally my 3rd fucking playthrough in a row of Royal, and just being like, literally all I have to do is get all of the points on, for the maid cafe and, win the lottery once.
Yes, I remember that too.
And it's just like, literally like a week-long playthrough. Like, and then it was just like, and like the 2nd day I go buy a ticket and I win the lottery, because you're guaranteed to the first time.
That's funny. I didn't know
And
that.
then you don't win like the max prize,
Hold
but
on.
you're guaranteed to win something. And then the maid outfit, God, if only. The maid cafe was literally just going there every Saturday, which like was not hard because I had nothing that I needed to do except for social links, because I had finished everything else in the entire game.
Yeah, so you just like, you know, you go to class, you do whatever to progress the day until it's Saturday, and then you just go do that and you're done.
Don't you fucking drop that meat on the floor, you son of a bitch.
You maybe do the first dungeon just so you definitely have enough time without like getting a game over or something.
Oh my, I mean, I beat the game again. Like,
Oh, okay.
I started it, I was gonna finish it again.
When I was doing like a base 5, it was literally just like, I don't want to fucking replay this like
Royal's just
100-hour game for a
so
third
much
time.
better than base 5. I didn't get far at all in base 5. It really is.
Why? Like
I
how?
don't know. There's a lot of quality of life changes, and like stuff is paced better. I don't know. I didn't get very far at all in 5, and then Royal just hit me like right in that sweet spot.
I mean, I have Royal. I'm going to play it. Additionally, it is a significantly easier platinum than the base 5 one.
Really?
Yes, Royals is like a joke compared to like base 5.
And that's why I have it. Hell yeah.
Well, I'm still proud of you. Easiness or no.
I can't I think the only platinums I actually have are like
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2,
This was
Horizon
your
Zero
Destiny
Dawn.
2.
Horizon Zero Dawn I actually did try to get.
That's good.
I
thought that one was pretty
Spider-Man
easy also,
PS4,
that was a
which
good
I
game.
also did
like
try
that
to
game a
get
lot.
because it was really good.
Yeah.
There was one that was like the second game in like the Telltale Left 4 Dead series. Also Tales from the Borderlands I have on Steam. The
Same.
second game in like the Left 4 Dead Tales games.
Okay.
Just because it was just like every trophy is just finishing a chapter.
Yeah, all of the Telltale ones are like that.
Yeah.
There's like a couple where there's like the Wolf Among Us, where there's like a library section or something you need to fill out by making very specific like observations or sometimes dialogue choices, but like
Yeah.
it's
God, I
like
wish
that
Wolf Among Us 2 was happening.
Yeah.
I really liked that one.
Just significantly better than the source material.
I'd never read the source material, so I was just like, ooh, funny game.
Yeah.
Why does this particular shaped glass, like, specifically angle itself in the exact way
Is it the one
like,
where
most
it's like
difficult?
totally going like able to
It's
fit
like
in
an
there,
arrow.
but then if you upright it, it's just like, hey, this one prong, it goes out like almost 90 degrees at the bottom, so that it blocks it off. Yeah.
None of this is actually in the box, so I'm just kind of gambling with my life here.
Well,
I think it fell into the box. Okay, we're good.
I'm filling a box with intestines, so.
Nice.
Yeah. Also the little backpack thing that the corpses were.
Those are big enough that I was just like, I'll just carry this.
I would, except that I'm already down here with the box, so.
Have you found any clues as to the code?
No, I just keep finding shotgun shells mostly.
I got an achievement for picking up 200 bullet casings.
Ooh. Have you been burning them?
Yes.
You're not supposed to.
What?
Yeah, you put them in the box, remember?
No.
You put them in the box, the one that you put the radio in.
The radio?
Yeah, like at the very start of the level when
Oh.
we started.
I thought you meant that we were supposed to put the radio in.
No, like the one that you locked the radio in that I had to go open and shut off so that I could
Because
turn
your
the other
character
one
was
back
having
on.
fucking hallucinations.
I know, right? Much like real life, just having some auditory hallucinations, it's fine.
I feel like once or twice I have had auditory hallucinations.
I have it if I play a game for too long, like in a
But
row.
honestly, like, I can't tell.
Like, for instance, the last, like, couple of months since we started, like, once we started playing EDF on stream together again, I would hear the wing diver overheating noise just kind of walking around my house.
That's fair.
Speaking
this
of which,
glass around so it
I
falls in
finished
better.
Hardest right before I joined your chat earlier.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, the last level on Wing Diver sucks and is awful.
Didn't finish Inferno, though. Kinda cringe.
Yeah, well, Inferno will be a little bit easier, because then I'll have the, like, joke sniper rifle that does 150,000 damage per shot.
A joke sniper rifle would do 1 damage per shot.
Fucking, alright, so, like, all of the other Wing Diver snipers?
No. Those just don't hit anything.
The Thunder ones don't, but the laser ones do. The laser ones do less than 1 damage per shot.
Oh, right, because they just, like, are a beam that, like,
Yeah.
hits constantly.
Yeah, it ticks 60 times every second. But yeah, so like the entire last 2 segments was just me standing between a pair of buildings, and then every time I unoverheated, I would come out, take 1 shot, and then go back in there for a minute.
Now that's gameplay I can get behind.
On Inferno, it's even stupider, because you just take the Gungnir, which is the, like, sniper I was just talking about, the one that, like, does 150,000 damage.
Yeah.
The caveat is that it overheats you 8 times in a row afterwards. Because it takes 720% battery to refill.
That's fucking crazy.
So you take that specifically in the second weapon slot, and then you take the other good, like, the only other good sniper you get, which is the one that I'm using, that you get on normal, like, on hard difficulty at level 55.
I get the feeling that you don't think a sniper rifle is good in this game unless it kills everything in 1 shot.
No, I think that the MMF snipers and the Lysander snipers for the Ranger are both good. I think that both the hand cannon and the Gallic cannon snipers that Fencer has are both good.
Do not call the hand cannon a sniper.
It is.
The range on that is pitiful in comparison to the snipers.
Okay, it is still greater than the maximum range of the weapons in the sniper weapons category for Wing Diver.
That's because you don't have a real projectile.
Thanks.
You gotta add a projectile.
She's giving me projectile envy.
You should have projectile envy.
I miss playing a class that, like, actually reloads their weapons with, like, physical munitions so badly. But yeah, anyway, so you take the other sniper, the monster, the one where it just fires so quickly it overheats you once instantly. You take that in the first slot, because if that's in the first slot, its reload is fast enough that it steals the energy from the Gungnir reload.
That's so
you can
funny.
fire it once every time you unoverheat. This does, of course, make refilling the actual Gungnir even longer.
Well, yeah. But I imagine you don't need the Gungnir very often.
You need to fire it, I think, 3 times to beat the final level.
Yeah.
So.
instead of like 100 times, which is how many times I would fire it. Because I'm fucking crazy.
Or a little wacky tobacky, but we were playing with Healed as an aerator, so I'm sure he would have taken the battery gun for you. But
I mean,
didn't
that
you,
is how
like,
you
not
would do
even
it.
like Wing Diver, like, very much?
Wing Diver's okay. I just never really... I was either flying or shooting. I never did it at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really supposed to.
Because I just really liked the weapons that just instantly overheated me.
Yeah. I mean, the Wing Diver's main weapons are, like, that first category, the short-range ones. So, like, rapiers and laser lances.
A hand fell from the ceiling.
Yeah.
I think I cleaned up most of the shit in here, so I was finally, like, actually mopping up.
Did you leave him hanging, or...?
No, it fell from the ceiling. I'm bringing it back to throw it into the fire. The fire.
Fire.
Fucking draws myself as the Resident Evil 4 merchant behind the counter of my cafe, just like, what you buying?
Apparently, he doesn't say that very often in the remake.
Well, he should.
Your girlfriend
There's no
fucking
reason for him
hates
not
that line.
to do that. I mean, I don't blame her. She worked at
Neither
GameStop
do
and
I.
people said it to her like every single day.
Yeah, which is stupid, but it's just like she really doesn't like it, which I think is funny. Is this just a glove?
I mean, that's the equivalent of somebody just making baby crying noises at me when I was working at the grocery store.
What?
It's like every single day it was a blessing if I didn't hear a baby fucking crying. You have like some blue shit all over the floor.
Yeah, I think we need the laser gun.
Have you seen the laser gun anywhere?
I only saw the freeze ray.
Yeah, and I picked those up and you couldn't equip them.
Yeah.
I mean, unless the nose marks them as bad, then this fucking goddamn water bucket dispenser. All these machines fucking hate me. It's like, oh, here's a leg. It's like, I don't want that. Stop.
I think they should start printing glass again.
It'd be better than a leg.
I don't know
At least
about
it doesn't
that.
splatter shit all over the place. Because at least glass isn't gonna get blood everywhere.
I keep seeing the glass and thinking about that tweet where it's just like, is Johnny Bravo a chat or an incel? And it's the little, like, quote tweet that's just like, Johnny Bravo does not have an ounce of hate in his heart. A woman could throw him through a sheet of glass and he would just say, what a pain, and move on with his life.
Right?
I kind of miss Johnny Bravo.
I mean,
just
you
so
can always
simple,
you can always go watch it.
I guess.
Like it hasn't been removed.
Yeah.
That's the thing about like original properties that you miss. It's like they're always still there.
Fuck. Fuck.
You can find them somewhere because people are like dedicated to the conservation, or what is it? Conservation.
Conservation's right, I think.
Okay, yeah. Internet
Preservation?
preservation. That's the one. They're not conserving it. They're preserving it.
Can I
Oh my
have a
god, it's
water
printing
bucket?
another leg. Okay, it was like a liver this time.
I thought I had a water bucket, but I guess not.
You got a slime bucket. A bucket of ooze.
That's just what it looks like after I'm done.
Yeah. I've gone through like 3 fucking buckets already in this one corner alone. Because there's like a lot of slime around here.
Get slimeable.
There is some glass back here, but that doesn't cause any mess when you, like, throw it around, so I'm not that concerned. And I am nothing if not a consummate professional.
You can't consummate on stream.
Professionally, I can.
No, you can't.
Someone would yell TOS, and I would be like, I'm being very professional about this, and they wouldn't be able to say anything.
Jacked Bezos has entered the chat. Truly, that video is like incredibly funny.
All my killing intent rises to the surface immediately.
That is just the plot of that game, yes.
What game?
Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Revengeance.
I would be tempted to play that on stream, but I'm also extremely bad at that game.
I think it's fine. I think
I'm just not good at character action games, and it frustrates me.
Which is strange because I think you enjoy them a good amount, don't you?
I think they're cool.
Yeah, I mean, so do I.
I don't like.
That was why I bought Devil May Cry 4, and then I was just like, oh, this is like hard.
That was me buying Devil May Cry 4, and I was like, I've heard this is a good game, and
Exactly.
it's like I'm fucking whipping your ass up and down this fucking area. It's like, oh no.
Well, no, I mean, I wasn't getting
just
beat up. It's just like every time I got a grade, it's like, C.
I just eventually beat it by abusing the Devil Breaker, and every single time it was like, you're fucking bad, Lamau, and I'm just like, that's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Devil Bringer.
Yeah.
Devil Breakers are the other ones.
The grabber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The funny arm.
Which, to be fair, was a very strong attack that they teach you about very early on.
And it was just like, play as Dante, and I'm like, fucking who?
I thought I already was.
No, what?
I wasn't really getting anything out of the story. I didn't retain any of it at all. You're looking for your missing girlfriend at the beginning?
Yeah.
That's what I had. Oh, and then
That's
I
Nero.
hated...
Yeah,
I mean, I know that now. But, like, and then I hated that asshole in the red cloak because when I tried to shoot him, he would shoot my bullets out of the air.
You didn't think that was cool as fuck?
No, I thought it was annoying because it wouldn't
I
let me
thought that was
stun lock.
awesome.
It wouldn't let me stun lock him until I could, like, walk up to him and punch you.
I gotta say, I love Table Hopper. I think that's what, like, really endeared me to perfect dodges in video games.
I don't think I could name a single skill in that game except Stinger, which I learned after the fact.
What about Speed?
No.
Which is just, you run faster after a set amount of time.
Yeah, like, I don't remember anything at all about 4. I haven't played it since I played it the first time in, like, 2011.
The most fucking Devil May Cry I've, like, experienced, recently is literally just, the two best friends play, like, compilation of them playing all the games, because it's nice to see someone who, like, enjoys the game and, like, likes talking about them and knows stuff about them and is also, like, pretty good at them.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I felt when I
Instead
watched, like, the Susie Spear Hunter videos.
Instead of me just fucking playing them and being like, Devil Bringer, mash square,
I got
Devil
an achievable. Hello, Olive. I see you've broken my door open again. I can't see what the achievable is.
Stop
I assume
spawning
it's just...
flesh. Stop it.
I think I've mopped up everything down here, but at least that I can see for right now. Fuck. But yeah, I think if I played it again now, I would be better.
Oh yeah, I mean, same.
One of the games I've been sitting on, like, thinking about playing for stream for a really long time has been Bayonetta.
Oh. Devil May Cry, but harder.
Is it harder? I thought it was easier.
I've been told it's harder.
Olive, scoot. Olive, scoot. Olive. Olive. Get your paw out of the door.
Granted, I don't think there's a Bayonetta must die difficulty.
I think that it depends. I think that if you're overly used to Devil May Cry, then it's probably, like, you know, harder. But otherwise...
Try to get up on this fucking platform.
Didn't spill the water, alright.
Yeah, I can't speak to it. Anything I say about these series is either word of mouth or just stuff I've seen in videos.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hey. I thought I would give you a hand.
Just looking for crap up on top of this platform, which is so very annoying to get on top of.
Crap that makes slime, perhaps?
It was a bullet.
Ah.
It
Well,
was
you
a
found
shell.
it.
It was a shotgun shell casing.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like it would be interesting.
I mean, I know people like watching them.
Replaying through Doom again was really fun.
I've actually never played through Doom,
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
like any of the games.
Um,
Fuck. Okay, there we go.
I mean, it's obviously pretty old at this point, but like the original one, I think you can
What
probably
the fuck?
you can knock out in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Maybe on a first playthrough something closer to like 5, but like still, it's very short.
Well, I managed to put this up on a platform and then try to clean off my mop, and not only not clean my mop, but also knock it over. Like, what the fuck?
I would just leave it on the floor and just try to like aim down there when you need to like
I
clean up
guess.
the mop. Fuck.
The fucking slap is so funny.
I don't get the point of the slap.
I don't know what it's for either, to be honest.
You're throwing water at stuff.
It's for hitting other people.
That's fair. That's a good.
And no other reason. I can only assume.
I mean, that wouldn't really surprise me. Fuck.
It does have, like, a range on it.
It's for griefing. You can put fucking, like, slime and blood and shit all over the walls again.
You can, but you can do that normally.
Yeah. Are you interested in playing Doom at all?
Probably not.
Yeah. Then I wouldn't worry about it. I think it's going to be funny when I get to the end of the year and it's like, what was your favorite game you played this year? And it's like, Quake. From 1996.
Did you play Quake on stream?
Not on stream. I played it, fucking, alright. Brain switched off there. Can I clean my fucking mop? Thank you.
Oh my god, no. Imagine.
I played it just for, like, the trophy competition thing. I think I initially started it because, I wanted to play... Or no, I initially started it because I had... So for the competition, you get a bunch of bonus points if you complete a platinum for every, like, trophy rarity. So it's like common, which is 50% and up. But there's also a cutoff for that at like 85%, so we just don't count anything beyond that. It gives you 1 point and that's it. And you can't use it for like any of the themes or anything like that. So 85 to 50 is common, and then like 50...
I can't imagine seeing a platinum with like an 85% completion rate.
Oh, I mean, there's like 100 of them that are like 99%, because it's just like fucking $3 games that Ratalaika makes.
Oh, yeah.
And they churn them out by like the 50s. Anyway, so there's like common and then uncommon, which I don't remember where the cutoff is, but like a lot of really popular games kind of fall into that, especially like modern popular games. Because AAA titles are like, well, if we make it too hard, then people won't get it, and then that'll make some people not really want to buy the game, and we can't have that.
Because they only want to get the platinum.
Shrug. But anyway, and then after that it's rare, which is whatever the uncommon cutoff to like 15%, I think. And then like 15 to 5. No, it cuts
I'm
off
good.
at 10%, and
Almost tossed my fucking bucket on the ground.
well, you didn't, and I'm proud of you. Like your full bucket, or like?
No, yeah.
Okay. Um. And then next is a rare, which goes to 10%, and then after that, it's like 9 to 5% is very rare, and this is the one that I have a lot of trouble with, because it's just like all the games that I have are just like either people play them a lot, and it's not a very hard platinum, and you know, it's like an uncommon or something, or it is a hard platinum and it's like a UR, an ultra rare, so which is like 5% or below. So Quake is in that like very rare spot, because you have to beat every level on Nightmare. Which
I am currently trying to get just the floors clean.
Okay.
So that I can walk back and forth without making more of a mess.
Yeah, I get that. Well, this room looks good mostly, so I'm gonna bring my bucket back into the hallway and we'll keep working on that. But yeah, I had finished Monster Hunter World for the February, or for the January theme, which was just like a JRPG. Which I don't consider that game. I don't consider that game a JRPG. However,
do you even make choices in that game?
Alright, well, let's not get into that. Anyway, I don't count it, but the tournament organizers did, and I didn't want to play through like all of SMT Nocturne in less than a month or something.
They're just like, well, it's Japanese.
Literally, yes.
And that's the only requirement.
It's Japanese, and it has stats.
It has numbers in it.
Yeah, it's like, you have to understand the people that I'm playing with here. It's like...
just really desperate to try and get around you without spilling anything.
Yeah, sorry, here, let me move this.
The whole hallway. It's the death corner, is what is going on there.
Like, last year when they tried to do this, everybody complained so much that, like, the month following, they just straight up canned the competition. They had to redo the rules.
They're just like, well, why do I have to play a really long game when you want me to play a JRPG? It's like, I don't know, man. Have you seen a JRPG before?
Yeah, it's just like...
they're all pretty long.
People would just be like, any game made in Japan, is this a JRPG, or like...
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. They even provided, like, good examples for, like, kind of short ones to do, like Final Fantasy Type 0, which is what I did. Or, like, Okage, or, there's another one that's not, like, part of a franchise called Ain Setsuna that I don't know anything about.
Armored Core.
That's... Actually, no, you can't actually get the Armored Core 4 and 5 plats anymore. Because these servers are offline.
Oh, you have to get multiplayer trophies?
Yeah, you have to get all the trophies to get the platinum.
Well, I don't know if there's multiplayer trophies.
Well, I guess there were.
I didn't even know if they had multiplayer.
Heald knows more about it than I do, because I had a super hardcore disdain for From Software games. Basically until I, learned that Chrome Hounds was by them and not by Sega. Like, it was published by Sega.
I didn't know Chrome Hounds was also by FromSoft.
That's what...
Just multiple, like, good mech franchises. I say good because people I know like them, not because I know anything about them.
Well, you say franchises also. Chrome Hounds is one game.
Yeah. And it built a franchise.
I wish. Chrome Hounds is a game that I played on a demo TV at Toys R Us. and then bought for $5 from GameStop. Servers were offline, so I couldn't do anything in it except the extended tutorial, which is what the campaign is, but... Do you want me to go grab a lamp?
I mean, I'm having not much trouble seeing anything.
Alright, if you can see, then it's fine. If there's anything that I miss, we'll just go.
I got that funny night vision.
Do you? Oh, because you're.
I can see pretty good in the dark.
No, this is like a character bit. I understand now.
Maybe not as good as a cat, but like.
All right.
I can see pretty good.
Do you think we need to reload the cryo cells with more aliens?
It'd be so funny if the vending machine just had like an alien option.
You get like a bad option, it just prints a xenomorph egg.
Yes. You get a bad option, just prints a live alien and you just lose the level. Stop printing meat. Stop it. These machines hate me.
She's going full vegetarian.
They're like members of my chat.
I'm not in your chat right now, though.
They're all toxic. Let me go get another bucket.
I don't know what happened. The game glitched.
I got your ass on camera.
I don't know what you're talking about. My mom's calling me. I gotta go. Well, like a stupid bit, but I laugh at it every single time.
It's just like, oh yeah, my mom's calling me.
I like fucked up in a video game or something went bad for me. Something scary. I gotta go.
I actually have to leave right now.
Dinner's ready. You know how it is.
Yeah, there's this pizza I started eating before stream. I gotta eat the rest of it right now. You know, I gotta stop stream and go finish eating that
Imagine
pizza.
setting like an alarm for something like that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. But fucking...
True?
If everybody just complains so much about it, so... I don't know what the difference was this year, but people didn't complain as much about it. Anyway, they counted Monster Hunter, which was a UR. And since that's theoretically the hardest it was going to get, I was just like, well, I should burn one of my very limited, very rare games and do this. So I looked up that Quake was one, so I was just like, I'll just play Quake, because it's a single-player first-person shooter, which are my favorite. And it was great. It is,
Me playing Destiny 2 until I join the clan.
throws up.
Yes.
God, don't compare those two again.
I'm sorry. I was making a joke about how an MMO was a single-player game until I joined the clan.
No, I understand.
Is that too much for you? Is that too much for you to handle?
Well, Destiny 2, yeah, kind of. It asks way too much of my time.
It is an MMO.
Yeah. Well, 14 doesn't do that, is the thing. And then I want to give it my time.
Well, you'll be excited that Destiny 2 is there was a leak that was just like, we're onto power isn't a thing anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Fucking finally. That's good. Do you know how to get rid of this yet? Have you found, like,
What?
the laser gun?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, let me check it with the nose to see if it's like actually considered.
Can you print a laser gun from the thingy? Oh, there's some glass back here still.
I got some readings off of it, but it might have been the glass that was back here. Yeah, I told you there was glass.
Yeah, but
it's definitely detecting mess when I'm looking at this, but I'm not sure what I would get rid of it with.
Yeah. Okay.
Puts you in the fire. Back sluts, what'd you miss? Well, we're cleaning. We actually got most of it clean so far.
We're like almost as done as we can be because somebody burned all of the papers.
None of the first of all, both of them were like little print like pads like we have, so I thought they would just auto like go on there when I picked them up. But I don't know. I didn't see anything on those that told me what the code was. Oh no, it was because I burnt the guy's fucking ID. I used it in the machine like I'm literally supposed to. What the fuck is this music? It's the best music you've ever heard. Don't pretend it isn't.
It's not the polka.
It could be.
It wasn't when I walked past it a few seconds ago.
Your character was having auditory hallucinations before. I don't know what to tell you.
That is true.
It's not the polka. Don't tell her. I have to move all the fucking liquid nitrogen into the liquid nitrogen corner.
I think there's more than one of those.
Polka or riot. That... Okay.
I got you, Keeps. I'll put the polka on the big banger.
God, there's so many fucking liquid nitrogen barrels. Here it is. Yeah, there's the polka. Yeah.
Aw, baby. Take it all off.
What?
Anyway, what was I doing before that?
I don't know.
I was carrying a nitrogen can. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, I brought it over to the area. Yeah, I saw a nitrogen can and I was just like, perfect to continue my work. Also, this is not nitrogen. This is a random barrel that I just threw on top of the area that's hard to get up to. Okay.
Ah.
This is radioactive, or it's biohazardous. It's not nitrogen. We really need to get into that door.
There's another nitrogen thing like right here. You know that, right?
I know. I told you about it.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna keep grabbing glass.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the code for the door.
There's a shotgun shell ahead of you and to your left.
Viscera, cleanup, detail. What is this fucking level called? Cryo something?
Let's see. 5. It
Cryo.
doesn't say.
Cryogenesis. 084666. Yep, the laser welder's in there.
Okay.
Alright.
A whole other room of
You fucking killed
crap.
me! I'm dead now.
I don't believe you.
You've done this to me.
I don't see a corpse.
084666. You don't see a corpse? I'm right here. Oh, I disappeared. Can I... Well, what? I didn't check to see how old I was. I was 69 years old before. How could you do this? You got snacks and drink? I have a drink. I have a Cliff Bar over there if I get hungry, but I'm not hungry right now. I prefer not to eat on stream usually. Oh, did you open it? Nice.
Open. Yeah, there's some corpses and shit in here.
Yeah.
Cycle control.
This music got you like some kind of bouncing duck type beast. I don't know what that is.
Platty hypers.
I do like it. How do you know all of these emotes by name, Uplink? Is there something you want to tell me?
Yeah, I moused over it like yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever the last time you streamed was.
That makes sense. It was 2 days ago. Just don't light anything on fire, or else.
Well, too late.
What the fuck?
It was like literally as soon as I tapped the trigger, it just started.
Well, you have to let it cool down first.
No, like the very first one I did.
Oh. Let's see. Dr. Racist. Oh, cool. Great. Lead cryogenesis. Yet again, my calls to the maintenance division have resulted in total and absolute incompetence. They were supposed to fix the damn tri-hub rerouter last week, and now the damn console won't stop complaining about it. I'd be inclined to turn the whole damn thing off if it wasn't linked to the cryo module control system. That's another thing. Who designs this stuff? I'm gonna try a manual bypass and hope for the best. Okay. What is this? There's a computer.
So is his first name I'm Not, or?
No, it's Dr. Racist. If only his name was I'm Not. His first name was I'm Not, but it is not. Open. Get Get in there, I think. I just want to put the... Get in the machine. Get in there. Okay,
Not
it just fell out of
together,
my hand.
asshole.
It's going in the garbage. I'm burning it.
There. A lot of shotgun shells back here.
Dr. Racist.
Eh.
Why am I being attacked by a tentacle and then why am I becoming the tentacle beast?
You're
There's like a story like playing out in my chat right now.
It's flinging you.
What's flinging me?
The tentacle.
Well, it's attacking me and then I'm growing tentacles, it looks like. I'm being silly the whole time, which I mean is accurate.
Yeah, no, that sounds right.
It's the plot of the thing. That is fair, actually. Do you like these guys' funny mouths? They got like crazy teeth. Just waiting for those legs to get burnt out. Alright, there we go. Also, yes, I am getting slime all over the floor.
That's fine.
System overload imminent. Evacuate immediately. Contamination failure. Or containment failure. Which, like, yeah, we knew that.
Contamination failed. Boy, I sure hope it has.
Yeah, seriously, I'm glad the contamination has failed. I would be worried if it had succeeded.
What the fuck is that, Teeps?
Well, that's just a two-way gel burst going on there.
Fucking spooged all over the chat.
Normal Teeps behavior.
I guess.
I'm just gonna carry all these liquid nitrogen barrel things out of here.
There's some more back by where we spawned. I'm looking for more things to laser.
Oh, there's one in here.
Alright. My friend Jamie is trying to rev up the 14. Which is what I call it anytime anybody tries to start the game multiple times.
I mean, yeah. Probably a lot of horny mods going on in there. That's probably what's slowing it down.
I don't think so. Oh, now she's starting Puyo Puyo Tetris.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's a game where you play either Puyo Puyo or Tetris.
What is Puyo Puyo?
Sonic's Mean Bean Machine.
Oh. I still don't know what that is, but...
You know the slimes from Dragon Quest?
Yes.
Imagine if they were different colors.
Okay.
If you match 4 of them together, like connecting any way at all, they disappear.
Looks at fucking... What is it? What is that mobile game? Like, Crystal something? Candy Crush. That's the one.
I have a Puyo Puyo game for my Game Gear.
Speaking of horny mods, the other day I was trying out mods on Risk of Rain 2, and I found one that just gives the railgunner a fucking like leotard and a giant ass. Hi.
Hi.
You got your water bucket in my fucking torso.
My oiter.
But mostly I was trying to find mods that were specifically so I could play it with Twitch, because there is a Twitch integration mod and a mod that makes it so in multiplayer all items are shared, which is the main reason I don't like playing multiplayer, is because I hate fucking just not getting any items.
I don't really like multiplayer because the one person that the two of us know that really likes Risk of Rain pretty much only ever likes to play with Command on, and I think that's really boring.
I think Command is fun.
I just don't enjoy it. Also in the first game, which is what I'm used to more, it's hard to pick that while also not getting gibbed by the 2 million enemies on screen.
I may have just thrown one of the nitrogen canisters into the fire.
Did it explode or?
No.
That's fine then.
But I did throw it in the fire.
Wags my finger at you.
And we got a medical box here.
Yeah.
Any buttons I can push? Psycho control.
Psycho control.
I don't think that's a thing he can do. Oh, here's racist's head.
Let's go.
Hello, racist. Throw it in the fire. I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, how do I?
This fucking emote, that's just a whole pineapple on a pizza. Yoink.
Is that another platy emote? The pineapple?
I don't know whose emote it is.
Well, I'm
I know
asking.
it is a pineapple on a pizza.
I'm kind of asking Teeps here, not you. Big platy hypers, okay.
Where is this platypus on Twitch?
That is his URL, is a platypus.
Oh, is he a platypus?
He's a guy who wears a Hawaiian shirt.
Well, that's not a platypus.
It's close.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that platypi would just kind of be chill.
I think a platypi would, yeah. Also, there's a bunch of intestines over here, so I'm gonna go get those. Don't tip over.
It's fucking mango time, baby.
That's where Mango Time and, some fucking guy going fucking bonkers. Some purple beast.
The
Going
aforementioned
silly mode.
platypus. The reason it's Orpal, I think, is because of the, like, platypus beanie baby.
Oh.
Which is not something I've ever heard said, but I do think I had one, and I think it was purple.
This is the only thing keeping you awake. Well, I appreciate that. That's a great compliment, in fact.
It's a good thing we're not playing Power Wash.
Because you're usually passing out during my streams. I got more intestines over here.
Let's go!
I fucking missed an intestine. Also, there's like fucking aliens from Nier in here.
Are there?
I mean, they're not exactly the same, but they look pretty similar to me. What do you mean get good? I'm literally cleaning so good right now. You have no idea.
An amount of cleaning is being done.
A truly ascendant amount of cleaning.
Ascendant, she says.
Yeah. That is one of the things I say. Zapipi. With a little okay hand.
People are saying this.
Isn't it like against TOS to have emotes that like spell things?
I don't think so.
Like, I'm not gonna report them or anything, but I'm surprised they got away with it.
Well, it's
They might have
also
instant-
something
They might have
where it's,
instant upload though, so
it's also just something where it's just like,
that's wrong. Okay, you don't have to say it with an emote. You could just type it.
it's also the kind of thing where it's just like, well, how much money do you make for Twitch? That's fine.
Yeah. I keep telling Twitch that if they gave me a bunch of money, I would be able to make more money for them, but no.
The people streaming platform. What's your job in the commune?
MySpace.com. Hold on, D's nuts.
Got him.
I mean, that wasn't... I guess.
Target
It's just-
destroyed.
It's just like a punchline without any setup, you know? Like, there's
Yeah.
not much going on there. Why are you sending a raffle ticket right now? You know I don't have a raffle going. I've never had a raffle going. I wouldn't even know how to set one up. And that's why Twitch should make me their #1 streamer. Because I don't know how the website works.
Let's go. She doesn't know anything.
I don't know dick about shit, chat. And that's just the way it is.
Doesn't even know dick.
Have we found a place to put like barrels and crates and stuff?
No, I kind of assumed it would be in here. But I haven't really been looking.
I'm just throwing these like liquid nitrogen things down the stairs.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Ah, you're doing the medical things.
Yeah, why not?
Now make sure those stay closed. Which is literally impossible.
I know.
I will be doing a report. I will not be doing the essay portions.
Hey, it doesn't want to stay closed.
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw these barrels in the fire.
Fair enough.
Because there's nowhere to put them, so they go in the fire.
Makes sense to me.
And I guess we should be collecting these bullets and putting them in the box or whatever. I think we're supposed to like manually count them or something.
Yes.
So
Including
yeah, that's
all of
not
the ones
happening.
you burned earlier.
Yeah, so make sure to keep a mental log of those.
I like that when you're trying to go up the stairs there, you can just see under the level, because they didn't put a wall behind the stairs.
It's actually just a reflective surface. Put them in the fire. I mean, that is what I usually do. There's literally no reason not to.
Yeah, why not?
Except for, you know, the counting them part. But I have been told I'm supposed to put them in the little box at the entrance, so I'm gonna try and do that with some of them.
I put like 2 in there, but the lid kept closing, so I got tired of it.
Get in the fire.
She's too tall. She's like 6'1", she said earlier.
Yep. Yeah, put me in the fire. Yeah, I guess I could climb in if I wanted. Like I could probably squeeze in there, but like, what would be the point? Like, that's not that.
The command of Teeps the Mighty.
I feel like these are falling out of the thing as I'm like walking them over here.
Maybe.
4'1". Honestly, I'd be down.
For you, it's on the mouse.
Yes. I'd be itty bitty if I had the option. There's also a medical station thing at like towards the beginning, but I can get that since the printer's also over here.
Yeah, I'm just carrying all these nitrogen things you threw down into the area. So yeah,
Vend.
so basically I set up for a combo by doing the Telltale Batman game, which was awful and didn't function. I did Monster Hunter, like I said, for the theme. I had Assassin's Creed 2 prepared, by which I meant, like, I did everything but collect all the feathers. I didn't really think that would take 4 hours.
Oh, collecting there's so many feathers in that game. Even with a guide, it takes for fucking ever.
Yeah, I used a guide. Yeah, that
Mouse
was
leash sweep.
common, uncommon.
It is frankly a mouse Ashley sweep. To be fair,
That's
like
true.
even the like actual RE4 Twitter like fucking tweeted a mouse and a cheese. So
For us, it's on the mouse.
for Leon, it's on the mouse. There's actually some footprints over here.
And I think
That's not good.
I think my rare game was like the Jurassic Park, like Zoo Tycoon game, the first one. That my brother did almost everything for except finish the encyclopedia. And then he tried to do that, but he couldn't figure it out. So, you know, I just Googled it and had it done in like less than an hour. Why have you put a bunch of boxes in front of the incinerator so that I can't get into it?
I need to incinerate them.
Oh, okay.
It's just stuff was in there, so.
Yeah, I got it.
Nitrogen.
But basically what happened was I was just like getting ready to do all of those so I could get the combo thing. And what ended up happening is I finished all of them with less than 15 minutes to spare in January.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I finished Quake, Assassin's Creed 2, and the Telltale Batman game within the span of an hour.
Fucking deep setting. Cheese whiz, mister. Thanks for all the help.
Nah, I can see it.
It's a pretty good one.
I have your stream open so I can see what the more popular chat has to say.
AK Teeps.
Yeah, exactly. Teeps
Teeps
was
is
here
my most
earlier
popular.
too.
Teeps is my most popular chatter.
Teeps is my most popular chatter also.
When I say most popular chatter, I mean just Teeps is very popular.
Yeah, Teeps is cool.
Yeah, Teeps is awesome. Also, Teeps and I have the same taste in fictional women.
Oh yeah?
Which was one of the driving forces of our friendship.
That's neat.
Eh. Well, this box does not want to go in there, but I will hold it in there until it is vaporized.
I feel like I keep coming back here and there are even more cans of nitrogen.
Yeah, that's because I keep finding them.
I see.
There's like a shitload of them on this map.
There's too many.
It's almost like they were trying to freeze something.
That sounds
Kind of suspicious.
Here.
Ball. Oh, let me roll for my barbarian's life points.
What?
Yeah, that's a 1. It's a D12. Barbarians roll a D12 for their hit points every level.
That's a lot of health.
Yeah, they're meant to be in the front and getting killed all the time.
I think
So it's
they
because
can
they have a built-in damage reduction mechanic, and one of the subclasses is just like casting Revivify or any spell that revives this person is free. Which is kind of insane, given that Revivify usually costs like a diamond.
I think they can dying on the field for axes.
I like playing Totem Barbarian, because I just choose Bear for both of the totems, and it's just like, instead of only having resistance to physical damage, you have resistance to all damage except for psychic. So I just stand in front of the enemy and they hit me and do very little damage. Oh, is it hydrate time? Is it time for hydration?
I don't have any water Teeps, I can't drink anything.
Did you also get hydrate redeemed?
No, fucking you think I have channel points?
Oh right, that's the amount of stuff you don't get until you like are affiliate is extremely silly. Like there's no reason you shouldn't have follower emotes if you're not an affiliate. Like you can have followers,
Can you?
Are you? You have followers. I know this.
I don't know. I will say something cool did happen kind of recently.
Guys, I got the box into the incinerator.
Let's go!
I don't know if it's gonna despawn. It is on fire. You have Uno. I don't have fucking Uno.
I have the oldest Xbox known to man.
You know, I would say that, and I know you would counter with it comes free with everyone's Xbox, and I would counter with I've never had a fucking Xbox in my life. I've never owned an Xbox.
You have Uno. It came with your house.
I don't own a house.
You live on one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have Uno. I could ask the homeowner and be like, "Can I use your Uno?"
Can I has Uno?
Well, I do need you to see this this fucking box that I have managed to get into the. Oh, it despawned. It was working the whole time. Ah, barrel jump scare.
Got her.
I don't know if you saw it, but it was like literally fucking like it was literally just hanging by like 1 point of itself like out of the fucking
Damn,
you
I
missed
fucking
the incinerator.
threw that.
Oh yeah, if you like whip around, you can really get some like speed going on these.
I should have been a baseball player.
That's not how you throw a baseball.
I don't know.
I also don't know where that box went.
It's behind the incinerator. It's on the other side.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Where?
Just over there. I don't know.
Oh, it's on top of the incinerator.
Oh, hell yeah. Swag level's off the charts right now. Ladies, I am single.
As they say, how dare you address me? True. I have heard them say that. Do we need the laser for anything else?
I want to hold
Now put
it.
yourself in the fire. I'll see if I can put my... I can't even crouch, though. I don't know how I would get into the fire. Actually, can you laser me to death? Oh my god, that's so fucking bright. Delete yourself now. I mean, Uplink deleted me earlier by just walking into me, and I just fell over and died.
I didn't see, by the way, so I don't think it happened. Also, one of these shotgun shells you put in here is hovering in the air around the box.
That's okay. Also, it showed me the progress to the Blaze of Glory achievement. I have 1,200 items burned.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna hold this until it disappears. Just kidding. I've wedged it in, so it's fine.
I think we're done. By which I mean, there's some more like bullets.
Well, there's
and
literally
shit
like
around.
a burn mark over here.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Like someone was going silly mode with a laser or something.
You asked me to shoot you with it.
Yeah, me, not the wall over there.
I didn't shoot the wall over there. I shot you.
That's where the burn mark was. So who is that? There's so many bullet casings in here.
Yes.
I think we're done. Just like hundreds of bullet casings.
I don't know about hundreds. There's a few.
It's hundreds. There's a billion. Which is legally hundreds. Who is Steve Jobs? I don't know. Presumably the guy who invented Jobs. So our ultimate enemy. Gotta clean up that footprint. There's a bunch of footprints over here.
I don't see any, like actually.
Because I just cleaned them up.
Oh.
I already put one in there. That's why it was closed. I had already put one in.
It was open.
You just opened it.
No, it was open on my screen.
My chat would disagree. Or they would agree just to fuck with me. One of the two. It's hard to tell.
Can say, really?
Yeah, there's really no way of knowing. My customers are kind of rowdy, despite the fact that this is literally just a cafe. Everybody's drunk with power.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Ma'am, this is the Cool Beans Cafe. We go silly mode here. What?
What?
I just heard you go me.
Stretching?
Oh, it was a stretch noise.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a whine noise.
Yeah. What did...
Pull it.
What were we
Pull it,
talking
chasing.
about that got me talking about Quake in the first place?
Doom.
Yeah. I just
And
really
what
like...
your favorite game was of this year?
Yeah. I do really like Quake. I think I still like Doom 64 just a little bit better, but it's literally just like, what if, like, Doom enemies and, like,
Doom
color
64,
palettes...
not 2016?
No, 64. What if,
Wow,
what...
okay.
Can I finish? Um,
No.
fine.
I'm saying things in response to what you're saying. I'm being an active listener. I'm not interrupting you.
No, I understand.
Yes. I was taught in the world that this was something I was supposed to do.
Well, I didn't finish my sentences all.
Let her cook? Wait, which of us?
Me.
Oh.
But yeah.
Fuck.
So Doom 64 is
Oh
just
no.
like, what if Doom enemies and color palettes had Quake level design, basically? So it's like a much more varied game. I love Quake. Quake is fantastic. Quake is a very brown game.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Quake is probably my second favorite, like, old school, like, single player shooter like that. Doom 2016 is my second favorite PS4 game, like, by far. It's like Yakuza 0, Doom 2016, Titanfall 2 is up there somewhere.
Alright, it is about that time, so I'm gonna fill out this fucking report.
Well, you left a bunch of footprints all over, so I'm just gonna grab those real quick.
Wait, how do you fill out the report?
I do not
Oh,
recall.
I wish I could do more for my company. Give me some paperwork to fill out for extra marks. Let's see. Incident severity. Severity of the incident. Best day ever, piece of cake or easy? I'm gonna say piece of cake. Oh, there's more. Okay. I'm gonna say, horrifying.
The super sniffer is not detecting anything so far.
There was a guy named, racist, so I'm gonna say horrifying. Method for completing the job, bad.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting something on the sniffoscope.
Please take the box that best describes how efficient you believe the job was completed. I want to say expertly.
Yeah, I think that we did alright.
See more ashes. Just me with a laser gun, to be honest. Incident particulars.
Detected.
Please take the boxes that best describe the particulars of the whole incident. Failure to answer truthfully is punishable by law. Guns. Let's see.
There were
Deadly fauna.
handguns and
Explosives. No, not explosives.
no, handguns and shotguns.
It's just guns. There's no, like, specifics there. It looks like guns, deadly fauna. There's no, like... Nobody was killed by environmental hazards, I don't think.
I mean, just like the nitrogen stuff, environmental
Yeah, but
hazard.
none of it, like, killed anybody, though.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, they were all, like, ripped to shreds by whatever these are.
To shreds, you say?
Are these aliens?
I think
It seemed like they were just, like...
It seems like they're
frozen, like, nobody discussed what they
them
were.
Here. Like...
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna fill that in. I'm just gonna say deadly fauna, because they are deadly people, or creatures.
That's fine.
Describe your day's work in any major incidents. There was a guy named Dr. Ray Sist.
I did also accidentally kill you.
Uncomfortable with that. Also, there was a death on site. So we're gonna have to get OSHA on that. Enter the number of aliens entities presumed dead on site. I'm gonna say like 10.
4.
There were a few. Let's go like 6. Number of spent shell casings estimated. I'm gonna say like 200.
That's way too much.
Estimated number of bullet holes actually 0.
No, there was 1.
There was one bullet hole?
Yeah, there was one on the floor, like, right where I'm standing.
Okay. Estimate of items incinerated on site. I'm gonna go, like, 25.
I don't fucking know. Probably higher than 25.
Describe the on-site work relationship with your fellow employees.
Amicable.
Oh, we're doing amicable this time. We're not doing besties.
Oh, we can be besties. That's fine.
Amicable besties. Smiley kitty face. Union report. Inter-union identification number. That's gotta be 69420.
If you hit 5, I think it actually gives you a number.
Let me just... Oh, my janitor is only 16.
Damn.
Employee. That's my employee number. That's not my union identification number, I don't think. 593-122-8142. 593...
Child labor, let's go. Just like in the United States of America.
593... I lost the other ones. I need to... 122-8142. 122-8142. They had it too good for too long. The amount of people who are actually fucking, like... The amount of states that are just like, bro, what if we got child labor back, dude? We've successfully killed millions of people. We need to bolster the workforce with impoverished children. Let's go. This country is a fucking hellscape.
Did you see that Biden is opening up a big chunk of the Gulf of Mexico for, like, oil drilling as well?
Oh my god, finally. I've been waiting for more environmental disasters.
Yeah.
Please fill in any relevant info per your union's regulations. Your union is not exempt from the confidentiality clause within the company. Reporting of on-site details is punishable under... So I can't tell the union about any of the confidential stuff, but I should tell them about something. Need a laser on arrival next time. Had to cheat to open the door. Deceased employees.
1.
No, the ones people who worked here.
Oh, like 10.
Oh my god, are you for real? No, I'm not doing that. It wants me to fill in an individual form every time. For every single fucking person that I found.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway.
Every single one. Alright, I'm clocking off. Promoted, baby! Also, I got Ice Cold Cleana as an achievement.
So did I. I assume it's just for clearing that map.
Probably just passing the map. Project conclusion. You left the worksite feeling confident that everything was in order. Good job on your record is sure in favor of the superiors. You feel a sense of fear as you realize your colleagues are sure to punish you for your efforts at ascension. At the end, you could decide they can go to hell, the lazy losers. You periodically gaze up at the wall in front of you smugly, in between attempts to beat your broom high score of level 13. And imagine your picture framed on the wall with the words Employee of the Month beneath it. True. All right, so what did we get?
We got 99%.
Oh, fuck yeah. Only almost exactly 2 hours on a map that said 2 hours 30 minutes.
Report accuracy 42%. Deaths report accuracy 0%.
Wait, what accuracy?
Death reports accuracy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, because I didn't fill out any of them.
Work method bad. Alright.
Fuck you. I did so good.
That's what it said!
I know, I'm talking to the report. Only 99%, huh? Pretty disappointing.
2, 3,
True.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, I am going to hop off so that I can raid somebody and go probably lay down a little bit.
How many
Maybe
did
have a little more pizza.
How many people did you say died?
A bunch.
Like, did you type in a bunch?
No.
Okay. Never
I
mind.
put in a number. I don't remember what it was.
Uh,
Actually, no, you don't put in how many people died. You just log all of the things.
Hey.
I'm off the game. What?
Oh,
Huh?
okay. You haven't, like, despawned?
I know. I didn't close the game. I just tabbed out.
Oh, okay.
Because I was looking for people to raid.
Oh my god, this girl.
Um, what is Peachy's? Oh, Peachy's playing Final Fantasy 14, and since we talked about that quite a bit this stream, I might as well raid her.
Hey.
All right, everybody. I hope you had an excellent night. I hope you enjoyed all this, even though it was kind of impromptu because Holiday was not available for Destiny Tuesdays. Tomorrow I will be doing an art stream. I'll try not to chicken out this time, even though I am a little nervous just because it's been a while. Let's see. Holiday might be streaming on Thursday. I don't know when she's getting back. And Valor, you're streaming on the same days as usual?
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. And then you finish Doom on Monday and
I finished Doom yesterday, so next
oh,
Monday,
yeah, Monday.
probably more Pokemon.
More
Yeah, I
Pokemon.
want to finish Emerald and Fire Emblem, and then start some other stuff, maybe.
Nice. Wednesday I'll be doing the art stream myself, and then on Friday I will be getting back to Outer Wilds, which I know some people have been looking forward to. Doing very well on YouTube, honestly, with Outer Wilds. Like 18 views on the last video was kind of wild.
But no more Ace of Seafood.
No, I hate that game. It was the worst.
No!
See, this chat is what I call lying.
All of this because she can't play a pistol shrimp.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Have a good night.